Yeah, and she always hurt in the worst way. Why you tripping? It's almost my birthday.
Alright, so today basically I'm gonna be going over like a movement guide and settings guide, since a lot of you guys have been asking for like that in general. So yeah, so first is a lot of people are asking for my FOV settings, more so on TikTok, but down here, if you go over here where it's like camera sensitivity, camera FOV, I play with camera FOV all the way up and zoom effects all the way down. If you like sniping and you ADS a lot, I'd play with it at like 0.5 or 0.5 or 0.6, but I don't really snipe, and I ADS pretty much only with like close range guns. So I have it on 0 just so that it doesn't zoom in. I play 0.1 Roblox sensitivity and 0.75 camera sensitivity on 1600 DPI. The only settings that I really use like that are like PC specific, because I don't play controller and I don't ever play on mobile either, but auto sprint and easy slide are must-haves on PC. Then these are just like preference, like this can be whatever you want. I like my game to look as nice as it can. My crosshair settings, static, that's like shooting error, like when you shoot your gun, like if it spreads apart when you're shooting, I don't like that. Disabled just disables your crosshair in general. Override special crosshairs, that's like your shotgun crosshair. Instead of like a circle, it'll just be your regular crosshair. Rotation is like when you're sliding. I keep mine all the way down. Bars enabled, bar spacing 3, bars length 6, bars thickness 2, bars transparency 0, and their shape sharp, and then all the bars on. Center dot off, so you don't have to worry about any of that, and outlines off, so you don't have to worry about any of that either. Okay, so now my keybinds. I reload with R, inspect with F, my quick melee is C. I don't really use like throw utility, I just equip it so that like this doesn't really do anything. I jump with space, I crouch with left shift. I don't really need a sprint keybind, so that's just there because I have auto sprint on. I don't have like a slide keybind, I just use my crouch because I have easy slide. I can't switch my POV anyway because I play on keyboard and mouse. Primary is Q, equip secondary is E, equip melee is X, and equip utility is 4. And then I didn't even change any of these. I should make a hide hub keybind. I might do that right now actually. I'll make it like left alt. Yeah. I guess we'll get into the movement guide portion. I guess I'll start with knife and grenade movement ramp. So first thing I want to teach you is, well, me and my friend, I don't really know the term for it, but me and my friends, we call it ramp sliding, which basically it's just when you slide up a ramp you get a boost, especially if you have a knife out for that 10% movement. When you slide on a ramp at the beginning, you boost up off of it, okay? But that's not all there is to it. You also get a boost up off of it if you slide on the corner. You go further. See how I landed on this target this time? If you slide on the corner that's not connected to a wall, on the open corner, and you slide up it, I messed up a little bit right there, but you do go further. That's Scythe movement. Scythe movement is pretty self-explanatory. Right click is your dash. You can combine the ramp slide thing with the scythe if you want. Slide up, and then scythe dash, and you'll go further. If you make sure you have a quick melee keybind, or that and right click at the same time, and it'll dash you, and it'll give you a chance. It'll give you a chance to hit them for 50 damage. If you look at the ground, jump and hit your backwards keybind, and right click, you can go up. See? Next, I'll do grenade. So basically, grenade's pretty easy. A common misconception with grenade is that you need to look away for it to boost you up. It's really not how it works at all. You just cook the nade in your hand, slide jump off the ramp, and let it explode in your hand. You can be pretty much whatever direction you're moving, your movement key is the direction you'll get boosted. I don't know what the deal is with the whole turn around and let it, like, it doesn't actually work like that. It just boosts you wherever you're going. As long as you slide jump and it explodes in your hands, you'll go flying. So that's pretty much it for grenade movement. I mean, you can do it without a ramp too. That's just opening, like when the round first starts, like when the round is in the middle of starting, you look to your right where the ramp is. Make sure while the timer is counting down, you're already holding left click, and then it'll explode when you get there. And I mean, you can also do it without a ramp. You can get 3 slide jumps in as the grenade is cooking, and then you'll go flying. If you make them quick, you might only be able to fit 2. You should be able to get 3 slide jumps in, and then on the last one it'll explode. I don't ever use chainsaw, but it is really good, and it's low-key kind of meta. All you really do is, it's really just the ramp slide that I showed you earlier, but with chainsaw right clicked. That's all it is, or whatever your aim button is. You hit that on chainsaw, you do the ramp slide. Oh, I missed. You do the ramp slide thing, and you go flying. I did it on the corner that time, so I went even further. And then one last movement tech that I know with the trowel, it's kind of hard to get the timing right on it, so I'll see if I can. But you throw your grenade, you wait for it to blow up, and then you trowel on top of it. Yeah, see? And you get boosted way high. Another thing with the trowel is, say you're like slide jumping, you place a wall, you slide jump into the corner, and you melee it as soon as you hit the corner, and then it'll boost you up like it just did. That, and the fact of just remembering that in Rivals, you have full directional control of where you're going, whether you're in the air or on the ground. You can move backwards, left, right, sideways. You have like full circular, like you can do a full circle mid-air. If you just get comfortable with your keybinds and comfortable on your controller or whatever you play on, that part's easy. It's just the gadget movement takes a little bit of timing and practice, but honestly, if your PC's good enough, or you have like a new gen console and you're getting like 240 frames on Roblox, you should be fine. And especially if you have blocks trap like me, where it uncaps it, where you're getting like maybe 800 FPS on Roblox, then you should be perfectly fine. And that's pretty much it.